So today we're gonna do something a little different. Today's the release of the Air Jordan 1 Low Chicago's, and we just pulled up to Hibbett Sports just to see if they still got pairs. Oh, I just left Ross. I'll see that short here shortly. Now, I know they sold out online. What I don't know if they actually have pairs in stores. What's up, what's up? They do have pairs on shelf. That's dope. I thought they sold out completely. I didn't even know if they would have it in the stores. Now, this is the Hibbett Sports off of OBT. So I also asked them see if they have my size 12. Now, I may not buy from here. I may go to the mall because that's where I prefer to gain my points, you know, whether it's Foot Locker. Well, let's be real, it gotta be Foot Locker. I love to get my points so I could use my cash rewards later in the future. So we're gonna see if they got size 12. We'll come over the shoe here and then we'll make it to the mall right afterwards. But the Air Jordan 1 Low Chicago still in the building? Crazy. No? What's up? I only have 11. 11? All right, good. Thank you, though. Sorry about that. It's all good, bro. It's not your fault. Size 11, only available. Oh, man, I got no choice but to go to the mall. Now, it's been a while since I've been in the building, so let's see what else they got. Independence Day Air Jordan 1 Mids in for 100, the patent leather joints. They got the all flux golden harvest colorway. These are the lows hitting for 130. Patent leather reverse breads, even the olive green 3s with a Nike Air on the back of the heel, which recently dropped as well. And what recently dropped are these, the taxis. These are still in the building, but they're in the building everywhere else. So the verdict is in. Hibbett Sports don't have my size. They still have pairs in the building. Size 11 look like 11 is smaller. Maybe they got a bigger size, I didn't ask for it. But nevertheless, man, we'll head to the mall and see what's popping over there. Hopefully I can grab a pair. So we're pulling up to Shoe Palace to see what's popping. It's still widely available. Now, I did not expect to see this. They're $145? Damn, well, I thought it was $140. Well, Shoe Palace has it for $144.99. This looks like it's a grade school size, to be honest with you. Oh, shoot, they came back on shelves. The Cave Stone is back. Every time I come to the mall, there's always something different of restock, and this joint is in my size. Now, they are hitting for $219. This actually disappeared from the shelves for a good minute, but today we found a pair. If you're looking for the Cave Stones, they're available in Shoe Palace, size 12. Not sure if it's a restock or if this is one pair. I'm guessing it might be a restock, man. Still got the taxis. These are still widely available. And they got the Pure Moneys as well. Pure Money 3s. Bro? Hey, man, chilling, sir. So I'm back in the building, guys, and Champs also got pairs as well. Not sure how well they're doing over here. This one seems like a small size, 8.5. It is considered adult pairs. On top of that, they also got the Zion, the alternatives, still in the building. Now, these joints cost more money. These are like $160. And I politely passed on these because I had more interest in the Air Jordan 1 Chicago lows. But this is also not a bad shoe. Any store that actually dropped these in this mall still got pairs available. And as always, we like to see what's on sale, what's different, what's new. And pretty much they got the exact same thing that we saw since our last visit. At this point in time, I should have my own parking space with my name on it. I've been to this mall 4 times to cover multiple different releases. It all started with the Air Jordan 1 Zions along with the Kobe Moonwalker 9s. That was the first time. Then I came back to do the Air Jordan 11 Rare Airs. Then I came back that Saturday to do the Air Jordan Taxis. Then I came back to do the Kobe 6 Caitlin Clark's, man. And now I'm back again to cover the Air Jordan 1 Chicago lows. And the staff over here is very supportive, man. So they brought up the Air Jordan 1 Chicago low for your boy. Now, I know I went to Hibbett Sports earlier that this sold out, that they had my size 12. Different stores had pairs. And one thing, these shoes came wrapped. Remove the wrapping and you got this. It's very surprising to see these still on shelf, even in big size 12, my size. Now, one thing about these ones, the leather is not what you think. These are not like the Air Jordan 1 High OG breads, not like the Royals or even the Shadows that I got on the day. Super clean. I got the whole suite of the High OGs with the exception of the Chicago, and I'm patiently waiting for those. But these will do for now. Never owned a pair of the Chicagos, except for the Lost and Founds. I do have those, but I want a Chicago High OGs. Nike, Jordan Brand, you need to release those. 2026, man. And I think that will complete my whole suite. I will have the shadow highs, I will have the breads, the rolls, the black toes, and for the lows, I have the black toes and I got the shadow. So this will also help. Don't have the breads and I don't have the royal lows. And before I get out of here, you got the Air Jordan 11s. Again, I covered this earlier this week and I'm back. We discussed this pair. This is called the Pearls and they're going for like $235. And what's unique about this, of all the other Air Jordan 11s, is this ribbon lace. Not a fan of that. They also came out with some ribbon laces on Air Jordan 1s, which I think was fire. I call them the Hermes Jordan 1s that had a little notch. They also had ribbon lace. Now, I'm not sure if these are moving. They're still available. Looking for a pair. And despite how many times you watch my videos, I'm always going to show you guys what's in the building still, what went on sale, and what's new in these stores. The playoffs is nothing new. These are not new. And they got the Nike Air on the back of heel. So the Fire Reds, and so are the Nike Air. And damn, it's a shame to still see these widely available. And look what's right above these, the Chicago's. Two classics, it's available. And to be fair, let's be real. Jordan 1 lows really wasn't moving back in 2014 and 15. They all went to the outlets, from the Royals to the Shadows, even the Chicago's. All was outlet bound. Now we're in a different time, but I'm thinking the feeling is mutual. Thinking those is gonna end out an outlet. The holiday rush has not hit yet, so you're gonna start seeing shoes like this probably start dwindling down. These Kobe's, maybe not so. These may go vacant pretty soon, especially if they go on sale. There's a possibility that shoes will be discounted or replaced because there's more shoes dropping and there's gonna be more shoes that need to go. Outlet bound, outlet bound, outlet bound. Last stop, I know we're kind of out of whack, we're not in order, but we about to go in JD Sports and we're about to see if they still have the Air Jordan 1 Chicago's or did they even get them? And they do have them. And they are on shelf. $145 is the price. Look like every store in the building got them and every store still have them sitting widely available. Just like the Shattered backboards not too long ago when it dropped in August.